You're gonna make $200 today. You will make $200 today. You're gonna make $200 today. Aren't we? We're gonna make $200. We're gonna make $200. $200. So I don't know about you, but I'm a huge fan of mornings like this. Look at all the fog, just like misty out here. It's nice. My goal today is to make $200, over $200. I'm headed to Walmart. I've got sort of a random Wednesday off, and I'm excited. I want to hit a goal today. Let's see if we can do it. It'll make the concept worth it. Yeah. All right, so here's the goal today. Headed to Walmart. We're gonna do 10 orders today. We are gonna make over $200 in profit, and we're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. Okay, so we took our first order. So I just got one for a little over $18, going like 8.9 miles. It's a curbside pickup. I think I'm doing, it's either 2 or 3 drop-offs. So we're gonna go grab that one in a few minutes, and then we'll keep going. Not a bad start. I'm hoping to get to 100 before noon, and then we'll work our way into the afternoon. It's gonna be a long day, but the concept is that on a random Wednesday, when I don't have work, I can make somewhere between $150 to $200. This morning I went to the mirror and I spoke to myself. I spoke $200 into existence, and yeah, hopefully that does a little help. Let's give this a shot. Yeah. Okay, not a bad start. They came out pretty quickly. Within at least 5 minutes of starting my order, they were outside with all the items and we're bagged up. So I got something there, something in the front, and then there's a big one back here. So we're headed to an apartment first. We're gonna drop these 3 off. It's 3 drop off, and then come back for our next order. The idea is to finish this order before 9 o'clock. So right now it's about 8:10, I think, and by the time we get these 3 done, I think we'll be ready for the next round of orders that come out. So let's get it done. Not too bad. First drop off, upstairs apartment. That one was a little difficult, but let's keep going. 2 more upstairs. Whoa. All right, so the instructions said ring the doorbell on that one. So we did. That was the 3rd drop off. Order finished. Let's head back to Walmart and try to get another order. Nice. $15 shop and deliver 2 items. Let's go grab them. All right, so some of you would probably disagree with the order that I just took. And I can understand why, because the mileage to dollar ratio sure doesn't make sense. But I shopped for that. I was in Walmart for what was, I'm gonna be honest, probably a minute and a half. Because I went to one aisle, grabbed 2 items, and then I checked out. Now I'm back in the truck. So all day long, if I was to take $15 orders that had a slightly higher mileage, but I'm only shopping for 3 or 4 minutes, I'm gonna take those because they're very simple, very easy to do, and they stack up pretty quickly. So took that order. Let's drop this off, come back, grab a 3rd order. Nice. Okay, 3rd order, shop and deliver, $18.81, a little over 5 miles for, I think, a 12 items I'm shopping for. Yeah, something like that. Shop and delivery. Let's get it done. All right, so that order's finished. Oh. Cool. Okay, so a little tip here. I went a little above and beyond for this one, and I don't mean above and beyond, but I had someone comment on the channel, do I go into other people's houses? The answer to that is no. But, for example, this one had a 45-pound dog food bag, and this lady answered the door, and I put it at her front door, but she wanted it at the carport. And she said, I'll get it, no worries. And I was like, there's a 45-pound dog food bag. You want me to bring that at least to the door right here? She's like, oh my gosh, yes. So I did that. Go out of your way a little bit. Doesn't always mean you get extra money in your pocket, but helping people is a good thing. So do that.
All right, so we had a super slow hour there. So I took that fourth order. It was like 14 bucks, but I only had to shop for about 11 items. I ended up driving to a trailer park, putting that in, and now I'm headed back to Walmart. So pretty easy order. The dollar per mile ratio is not great, but you know what? We're gonna take that while we can get it and go for a fifth order back at Walmart to try and get halfway through our 10 order day. Hoping to get to that 10 order before 6 p.m. I'd like to hit the gym with my daughter tonight, so I'm making her lift weights. She was like, I want to be strong, and I was like, I can do that, but you're gonna have to go to the gym with me a lot. So we've been doing that lately. So let's head back, try and get a fifth order, and keep moving. Nice. All right, so while we're out and about, let me tell you guys how I pace myself when I'm doing gig work. I live in a small town, and a small town to me means about 20,000, maybe a little bit more in population. So I set goals for myself on most days to try and reach certain amounts of money, you know, to kind of give myself something to cling to, something to keep going, moving for. And those goals are sometimes really high and sometimes they're not. Today, I'm shooting for $200. Am I gonna get to the 200? Man, I hope I do. If I don't, that's okay. The goal for me is to reach a few different milestones. So I try to go for 10 orders, okay? If I reach 10 orders, I've been successful, I've hit my goal. If I reach $200, then I've hit my goal. I'm good for the day. If, for whatever reason, my account goes from $322 to $500, I've hit my goal for the day. So I have 3 different goals right there that will help me be successful. The bare minimum that I shoot for is over $100. So I'm not going home until I make over $100 today. So in your area, that might be a little different. You might shoot for higher goals. You may say, I'm not going home until I hit $150. And that would be awesome. For me, I'm just trying to make over 100 a day if I'm doing gig work, because that's a great amount of cash to just put in my pocket after every time I come out here and do these orders. If we do 2 more orders, that'll put us over 100 for the day. So the bare minimum will have been reached, but we want to keep going. We want to keep trying to get up to that $200 or those 10 orders that we want to finish today. So let's keep going. This will be order number 5 that I'm taking now. We're halfway to that 10 marker, and we're just going to keep going and try to reach every goal that we wanted. So let's keep moving. I hope you're doing the same out there. Stay patient, keep moving, and eventually you'll get one of those goals. All right? All right, so we picked up our 5th order here. It is 25-23, going for 5 or 6 miles, something like that. I can't remember. Curbside pickup, 2 deliveries. So we're gonna go grab that. It's an ASAP pickup. So we're gonna go sit and grab it right when we get there. Nice, let's go get it. Hardest part about curbside pickups is being patient, waiting for them to come out. They're not really late right now, but that's why I like chocolate and delivers, because I can go get the stuff myself and I'm quick. All right, so we are loaded to the brim, man. I got an order here and a big order in the back. A bunch of waters. I think these are going to an apartment. So let's do the best we can. Get this order done, and then we'll have 5 orders done, and we'll be at our bare minimum of the $100 marker, and we'll just sort of keep going from there. Nice, not bad, team. Good job. All right, just took our 6th order. This one is for $17, going 2 miles, and it's a shop and deliver, but it's only for 6 items. So the mile to dollar ratio is really great. Let's go grab this one, deliver it, and come back for another. All right, so the evening's not going so great. We're not getting any orders, and I just denied a $7 order for 3 miles. So I think what I'm gonna do is cut it short for the day, and we're gonna head home and pick up the daughter because we gotta go to the gym. We did, what, 7 orders today? 6 orders, 7? I'll put a list of them for you up here. And yeah, feel pretty good about it. Took some smaller orders, but you know, for a day off when I just wanted to put a little extra money in my pocket, I'm pretty happy with where we finished. I'd say we finished at like $112, $115, something like that. So let's call it a day. Let's go grab the gal and we'll head over and do some weights and some running, and then yeah, we'll have a good meal after that. See you in a second. Made it back to the house. I had to get shaded up for the Beatrix kiddo. If you don't get that reference, you need to watch more movies. We're about to go change the world, lift weights. Have you seen the biceps on this one? They're humongous, humongous. We beast moded that one out. How many floors did you climb?
44.
In how many minutes?
13 minutes.
13 minutes, 44 floors. That's the Pyramid of Giza?
Something like that.
Yeah. And then I did
It was 700 something stairs.
700 stairs in 13 minutes. Me, not as interesting. I did. Oh, we walked past the truck. I'm not paying attention. 1 mile, 13 minutes even. We're going for, oh, I'm sorry, 12 minutes. Whew. Now we gotta go make keys at Walmart because this one lost her key. And then we're gonna go get mango smoothies because after every workout, we drink a mango smoothie.
From Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good for you, but that's what we do. What do you do?
But it's so good.
Okay, so we finished up at the gym. Got to say hi to my lovely wife that's over here. We've got cats that are saying hello. Everybody's saying hello. I hope you guys had fun. We'll get back out during the week and do another day of gig work. So I'll see you in the next one.